Welcome, Kim. I'm the counselor today, Patrick. Since you're a new client, do you mind if you go over the consent form?
Go ahead.
You want to read it?
Do I need to sign this?
Yes, you do.
Can I get a pen, please? Thank you.
So, can you tell me the reason why you decided to join us here today?
Well, I've been told by my parents and by my family that I should come and see someone. I've been going through a lot at home.
What's been going on at home?
I've been married for about 5 years now. I have a 3-year-old and a 2-year-old, and I'm experiencing abuse. My husband's been hitting me and just calling me names, and it's getting to me, and I'm thinking that I should get out because of my kids.
So, what I'm hearing is that your husband is the reason why you came to see us today, and your kids are a priority to you.
Yes.
How long have you been, not doubting, but wanting to possibly leave him or end the relationship?
About a year now I've been thinking that I should, because it's just getting worse and worse, and I see my kids witnessing it, and I just don't want them to see that kind of stuff anymore. I just no.
Definitely not. You're putting the kids through a tough position where they shouldn't be in.
Well, I know it's unhealthy for them to see me go through that. They shouldn't see their mother being hit or being abused or called names, right?
Definitely not. If you don't do it to him, then that shouldn't be the treatment that you get. So
I didn't think so. And my parents have been forcing me to leave him, but I gotta do it on my own time. I can't be told to leave them.
yeah, it's only when you think you're ready to do it.
I think so. I think so. So I thought coming to counseling might help me to get it off my chest, to see if you could steer me in a right direction, or suggest something, or should I stay? Should I leave? What should I do?
From what I'm hearing is that he's abusive. The reason why you don't want to end it so quickly because of the children. But don't you think that you leaving him and creating a new healthy relationship with someone else could be more beneficial for your children, instead of letting them experience the violence and all the abuse that goes on in your household?
I agree. But who would want me with 2 kids?
There's plenty of people that would. You can't just know that no one's gonna watch you. You gotta take that first step, and when you're ready, and I'm not telling you what to do, but if you're ready to do it and you think that's the best option for you and your kids, tell them, you know what, I don't think that we should be together anymore. I don't appreciate the way that you treat me, and if you continue to do this, then we can't be together anymore.
Should I suggest counseling to him? Should I even go that route?
Don't suggest anything to him. Maybe just inform him that you're not appreciative of what he's been doing to you. And just next time he does it, just find a good time and pack up your stuff and just go and take the kids and leave them a note or something. Or if you want to really just tell them straight up that's why you're leaving, and but yeah, like I said, you're not willing to take that abuse from someone, and you can find a more healthy relationship with someone else.
I'm just afraid to tell him because I'm afraid if I tell him that I'm leaving him, he's going to do something that I'm probably going to be really regretting for the rest of my life. He might hit me, he might kill me, who knows? So what do I do if he's getting that angry? Do I call 911? Who do I call?
You would just call 911, call me, and come and take care of the situation for you.
You're allowed to do that as a counselor?
No, I meant like,
Coming to see you afterwards?
I meant you can come see me if he continues to hit you, and if you feel uncomfortable about a situation, you can always call me. I'm available. But if it really gets out of hand, call the authorities. That's what they're there for. So,
What do you suggest for my kids? What should they do from here on? Should I get them counseling?
only if you see them acting differently from what they are, then you can see a child psychologist, and then they can talk to your children, be more informative than me. But
Even at this age? Even at the age of 3 and 2?
I don't know. I mean, I've seen it. Kids that age go to counseling. So it's really up to you. It's your decision. It's your kids. So, like I said, if he continues doing that, then I don't know. I would definitely consider leaving. And you never know if you can find a relationship or someone's gonna want you until you actually leave them, and you kind of put yourself out there. But only put yourself out there once you're willing.
I don't think I'd be looking for a relationship anytime soon. Like, I just want to get rid of this guy. I love him. I want to stay with him, but I can't endure the abuse anymore. Like, it's just not healthy.
No, it's not, and you don't have to.
No one should be hit.
No. Especially if you don't deserve it, and especially if you don't do it to him. Not the treatment you deserve.
I agree. So is there any programming that you can suggest, or any shelters, or...
If you want to escape for the night, or you feel uncomfortable and want to call the authorities and get them involved, Geneva House here in Sudbury, it's a women's shelter, open 24/7, which I strongly recommend. Free emergency transportation, so if you call them, they will come pick you and your kids up. I provide counseling. Like me, I work for this shelter for Geneva, and they're very good. I've been working there for like 8 years now, so I've been counselor for 10 years, with them for 8 years, and yeah, they're provide a shelter. It's very nice in there. Give you your own room, breakfast, and they set you up in. It's a very secure and safe place, very discreet, confidential. No one knows that you are there. So, So yeah, this is the pamphlet for them. So if you want to call them, then.
So I can just show up at their door?
Yeah, or you could
Harry,
call them.
I could call them
Yeah,
and show up at their door?
yeah.
Is there any other services in Sudbury?
Elizabeth Rice Society. They're always open to help, but they're not that open all the time. That's why I recommend this off the streets shelter. But yeah, that's the best women's care shelter. Is open 24/7, willing to pick you up wherever you are.
And what would the police do for me?
restraining order, press charges, pick them up.
So, do you recommend me going back home now or just leaving him now?
Depends how you feel about the situation. I can't speak for you, but personally, I wouldn't be staying. That's my personal opinion.
Should I contact some of my family members to come and help, or
That'd be the best option.
should I be alone with him?
Not if he abuses you, you know. I'll call your family and maybe get your belongings out of the house and stay with one of them for a while over the shelter.
Have you ever seen anybody else in my situation?
Almost every day.
People are.
Common.
Pardon me?
It's common.
Well, I feel like I'm a nobody. I feel like my self-esteem is down. I just don't think anybody's gonna want me, and I don't know even why I'm thinking about that right now. But I'm thinking my kids are number one, and I should get out of there to protect them and find them a safe place to stay. But I don't have enough money to get my own place. So what do you do when you don't have enough money other than a shelter?
There's employment offices. The YMCA provides employment training. You get paid to go to training, and then they help you find a job. So you get paid $14 an hour to go to their training, 5 days a week, 4 to 5 hours a day, and they help you with job skills, help you find a job, set you up with job interviews. So.
I wonder how long it takes to get onto low-income housing if I need to, or should I stay until I get onto low-income housing, or I don't know. I don't know what to do.
I'll have to stay with one of your family members,
To stay with a family member?
or you can stay at the shelter.
Yeah, but the shelter is not the best place for kids, is it?
This one is. This one, we have lots of great people that work there. Like I said, I've been there for 8 years working there. I've seen a lot of kids go there, and it's good. There's TV and that kind of stuff there for kids, and games, and I don't know. It's a place, a place to live. And
It does say here provide counseling and shelter, and it's a secure place to be.
Yeah.
So I can almost guarantee that I'll be safe there.
Yeah, like I said, everything's confidential. No one knows you're there.
Is the door locked?
Open 24/7.
Is the door locked?
Oh, secured.
So no,
Secured entrance.
he can't come and find me.
Secured entrance. Yeah. Okay. Well, you have to be buzzed in. So.
Do they have security there?
They have one security guard. Yeah.
Because I'm afraid for my life, so I'm hoping that they have someone there to protect me.
Oh yeah, we have male nurses, female nurses. We have counselors, workers, one security guard. We have cameras. The police station is just down the road too. It's like a 5-minute walk to the police station, 2-minute drive.
So how many counseling sessions am I approved for? I know that it's my husband's insurance is paying for this, so how many sessions am I
I'll
approved
have to
for?
talk to them. I'll have to approve because I'm the one who sets up all the counseling for all the patients. That's my job there.
So you'll approve more sessions knowing that I need it?
I could, yeah. I just have to talk to your insurance.
Are you able to see my kids, or no?
I could. I'm trained in it.
What would you do with the kids when I first bring them here?
I would ask them questions. I'm not supposed to discuss it with anyone else, but I will ask them questions.
But with kids, don't you normally just watch them play and you make them draw and well, a 3-year-old can't draw that well, but
No, that's about half the stuff I do, but I still want to ask them certain questions.
and as a parent, I get to know what the outcome is, right?
Yeah,
Okay, well maybe.
but like
I'll
I
do
said,
that.
what I ask them is confidential, and I don't share it with anyone else.
But me.
Yeah.
So if my husband came and asked to ask about what I've talked about, that consent form,
The only person that's
Protects
knowing
me.
this conversation is me and you.
and that protects me, that consent form, right?
Yep.
That makes me feel better knowing that nobody else can know what I'm saying. Because I'm embarrassed about my husband hitting me.
Don't have to be.
But it's my fault, isn't it?
It's not your fault.
Why wouldn't it be my fault? He's hitting me. I must be doing something wrong.
Are you doing something wrong?
No, I think I'm a good mother and a good wife, but why would he hit me?
Does he drink? Does he do drugs?
Yes.
Could be the reason.
It's pretty violent after a few beer.
I think we just almost narrowed it down. Majority of people that told me that they've been abused, their partners drinks. So, do you think he's an okay person when he doesn't drink?
Yeah,
And when he drinks, he's violent.
he's violent.
There you go.
Should I suggest he goes to AA?
You can suggest it, but you can't make him.
Like counseling, maybe I'll try to talk to him about it, about coming to counseling, but I think he's too proud to go to counseling.
Sometimes pride can take over a man's willingness to do something. I can understand that. But if he wants to be with you, then counseling is what he'll have to do. If not, you have no choice. Doing what's best not just for you, but for your kids.
So I'm confused here. Should I go home and just pack up, or go home and talk to him and see if he'll do counseling?
Well, now that I know that he drinks and he does that kind of stuff, and he's mostly violent when he's under the influence, maybe you should just go and not tell him. If you want to tell him, you want to see me, but you don't have to. Just tell him, like, just suggest alcohol anonymous to him. Just suggest that program to him. And if you want, give him my number, and I won't discuss anything that we discussed today.
Okay. So there's a website here. I could just look up what other services they have, and I don't need to make an appointment, right? I just show up at their door if I need to Geneva's.
Before you call, but you can just off the streets. You can just go and buzz in.
Okay. I'd like to do that, I think. I'll go home
Yeah.
and I'll see what you talk to him. And if it gets violent, I could call the police. And I can go to the Geneva house for protection.
You don't have to please pick him up. You can just stay at your house tonight.
Okay, I thank you.
And if he's drinking tonight, is when you get home, don't bother. Don't bother. Just go to the shelter with your kids. Or call someone, family member, friends. Tell them to pick you up. Don't walk in the house if he's drinking.
Okay, I thank you for your time.
No problem.